admissions criteria that is even approved by universities themselves that will give your 6th to 12th grader a huge advantage when they apply to college. To understand this hidden criteria, you must remember that all universities are exactly like businesses, even the public ones. And a university is one of the hardest businesses to run. Each year, they have tons of guaranteed expenses, such as buildings, maintenance, and professor salaries. So making sure that every year they have customers who are willing to pay their high fees is extremely critical to not having budget troubles. So the hidden admissions criteria that they never state is that they're looking for students who will go on to have a successful career and not just stay a successful student. Why is that the case? Well, universities are smart and clearly understand that their customers, you, will pretty much pick the best and most prestigious university they get into. They know that if your child gets into Harvard versus Brown, you're pretty much choosing Harvard. How about Stanford versus UC Berkeley? Stanford, of course. And they understand that what makes their university look prestigious are the accomplishments of their alumni after they graduated, not how good of a student they were. They know that having successful alumni is the best and most effective form of marketing to get more and more customers for years to come. Now, there are 3 factors that they use to judge your child's academics and extracurricular profile to determine if they show promise to go on to have a successful career and not stay a successful student. And believe it or not, it doesn't mean your kid needs to be taking multivariable calculus by senior year or curing cancer by 12. It's way easier and achievable than you can imagine. In fact, it's worked for over 800 families and students of all types, whether they're already amazing in school and they need an edge to get into an extremely competitive top 10 university, all the way to students who are just average and need ways to stand out and make up for their lower GPA and SAT scores so that they can get into a better university than they typically would have. And these 3 factors are so important that universities will commonly prefer and accept students with a lower GPA and SAT score but meets these 3 criteria. And in our webinar, we'll discuss what those are and how your 6th to 12th grader can start now to achieve it. Now, this is a quick snapshot of how your child can get into the university that they deserve. However, if you'd like to dive deeper and gain a full understanding of our proven model, I have the perfect next step for you. Click the link right below this video to register for a free masterclass training which completely breaks down the 3 main factors that prevent 6th to 12th graders from getting into the colleges that they deserve, even with good GPA and SATs. And remember, you'll discover what universities actually want in an applicant but never say, and you'll also receive specific tips on extracurricular activities that can help students get into better schools, besides the typical music classes, sports, clubs, or everything else that every other student is doing. Because if your student is doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, how is your student going to stand out to the universities? But more importantly, you'll see how to figure out your child's interest and passion, turn it into an advantage, and use it to get into a better college. A college that will give your child the head start that they need in life. So click the link right below the screen right now and get access to the training. And listen, if you've gotten to this point in the video, it's clear that you take your child's future seriously, as any parent does. And the easiest way to give your child an advantage is by starting early. Because the earlier that they start, the more time that they have available than their peers to build more proof and evidence that they meet these 3 hidden factors than their competition. That's just a fact. That's why right now is the most important time for your child to get an edge, because every day that's passing is less available time for them to work towards meeting the 3 hidden factors. So, if you're looking for the most effective roadmap for your child that's also approved by universities, this is it. We have the track record, reviews, and testimonials to back it up. Take advantage of this now. So, click the link below this video and we'll see you on the other side.
This is Wix.
You are working, always working in my favor. He make you,